Hello and welcome back to Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. That's not the name of the game. Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. In the last part, I explored Fuchsia City and then started Cycling Road, and that's when I realized that Cycling Road is actually that giant piece of water and not actually a water route. So I'm pretty sure I did the entirety of like this game in the wrong order because I went right when you're like supposed to go left or something. Anyway, I started Cycling Road and I didn't finish it because there's like a million trainers left. So I decided in this part, I'm going to do the Safari Zone because it's here, and I'd rather go ahead and get this done so I can go through Cycling Road and then go back to Erica and all that stuff and actually play the game in the right order, you know? So, yep, the Safari Zone. That mechanic that was in a bunch of Pokemon games and then it stopped being in Pokemon games altogether by Gen 5. Hi, is it your first time in the Safari Zone? It sure is. The Safari Zone actually has 4 zones, and each zone has different kinds of Bonica, even some rare ones. Use the supplied Safari Orbs to catch them. You can also throw bait or rocks besides the Safari Orbs. If you throw bait, the Bonica becomes less likely to free. This is inconsistent between games, by the way. Sometimes it's the opposite of what this guy is about to say. If you throw bait, the Bonica becomes less likely to flee, but harder to catch. If you throw rocks, the Bonica becomes more likely to flee, but easier to catch. When you run out of time or Safari Orbs, it's game over for you. That's just one funny thing about Pokemon, how it's I'm pretty sure that the like narrative of Pokemon is that when you catch a Pokemon, that's the Pokemon like also choosing the trainer or something. So like it's not it's supposed to be like a mutual exchange or something. I think that's what the explanation they made to make it not seem as bad. But then in the Safari Zone, you just fucking throw rocks at them. And it's really earning their respect there. Welcome to Safari Zone. First 500, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch what you like. Yeah, because that's like the kind of weird thing about Pokemon is like they'll call you on the PA when you run out of time for Safari Orbs. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Pokemon are like animals, and like at some point you're gonna play the evolution music the entire time I'm here. But yeah, Pokemon are basically the animals of this world. Like, I think in some earlier Pokemon they tried to have, like, animals along with the Pokemon, but sometimes they were just like, screw it, and the Pokemon became the animals. But here's the thing, pretty sure all Pokemon have, like, human-level sentience, so they're both, like, the common animals and, like, as smart as humans, like, all of them are. Or maybe some of them aren't, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Oh boy, a rest house. So I have to find Surf. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm catching Bonica to take home his gifts. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? I don't know. He's really gonna play the first couple seconds of Arhiso Tensaku over and over again. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, where am I going? This is the west area. Kind of running around here and seeing what happens. There's, it's a Kurami. Thought that was a Suiko. Don't really need you. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm trying to find Surf, and I'll just pick up any other items I find along the way. Oh, Green Shard. This is defense, right? Is there a defense Yukari? I never really checked. In the everything pile. Green Shard. Nope. Blue Shard. You can use blue. Huh. I don't know what blue it does. I might do that. I might like save state it to see what form that is. TM11, sunny day. Okay. Right. It's a bit dark, don't you think? I mean, Alice does it anyway in the actual games, but yeah. It's also a rare example when Horai. I think that Horai looks the same as Shanghai like she does in the actual games, whereas in most fan games they make Horai look different. I think. Another rest house. How many did you catch? I'm pushed from I'm pushed from the effort? I caught an Aki. That makes this all worthwhile. Ooh, I'm tired from all the fun. Right, is it a rainbow shard? Is that what turns racing to Advent racing? Ellie. Kelly. Or Selly. I don't know. Any more items? I'd like some items. There's just trees over here. There's an item. It's a max potion. Yeah. I should be able to explore everything in this Safari Zone in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and its remakes. They have 2 bikes, and each bike is used to get up a different type of obstacle, and it's kind of annoying because if you want to explore everything, you basically have to explore the area of one type of bike and then go back for another type of bike. But here's the thing, I think when you beat the game, I think in the post-game you can get both of them at the same time. So there are actually some areas where you literally need both of the bikes in order to get past, and I think that's part of the Safari Zone, so you can't even explore all of the Safari Zone until, like, the post-game in those games. Oh boy, where am I going? Because I have no idea. A Quick Claw. Cool. None of my Pokemon really have items right now. Nope. Let me back in, coach. Why do we have a time limit, huh? Why can't I just, like, pay you more to stay here longer? Seems like a pretty obvious feature that none of these Safari Zones ever had before the whole idea was just axed. I don't know where I'm going. There are areas that I can only get with Surf that I currently don't have because Surf is here, and I haven't gotten it yet. Nothing but LLEs and Kurumis. Oh. Please don't tell me I need to, like, plot out an exact path to go or I run out of time before I can get Surf. Because I don't actually know where I'm going here. Bit of a problem. Gengetsu? That's them. Is there anything of interest here, or is this where you've thrown your PC-98 characters? I still can't believe fucking, of all the PC-98 characters that are in Lost Sword, fucking Gengetsu and Mengetsu. It's like, oh boy! Random... The extra stage bosses from 4 that have literally no backstory and aren't even related to the rest of the game, really, but they're super strong, so... Here they are. Maribel and Brinko can use them. I don't know. Speaking of Lost Word, I've actually deleted it from my phone now. You know, I haven't played it in forever, but I still had it. Because, you know, I spent time on that game, there were things I had in it, I just didn't just want to get rid of it. But then my phone was like, hey, you're out of space. It's like, I think Lost Word is quite a bit of space, so I deleted it and got like 4 extra gigabytes of space now. There you go, it's gone. You know, the temptation I had to play that game again, which is basically 0, is now literally 0, because now I can't. Steel Wing. Sounds exciting. Is there anything good in here? Steel Wing. You can't learn Steel Wing, Wriggle? Come on. You have wings. Dagger, Rock Tomb. 5590, what an underwhelming move. TMs seem to be in number order and not the order in which you obtain them. I don't know if that's always the case. A protein? Stat does that make better? Attack. Give it to you, I guess. Where is Surf? I'd like to know where Surf is. The secret house is still ahead. Is this it? That's gold teeth? What does that do? A set of false teeth lost by the Safari Zone's warden makes his smile oh, I'm supposed to give that to that guy? Is that how I get surf? Is I give that to that guy? Double team, how annoying. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won! Oh boy, I got surf. HMO 3 is surf. Bonica will be able to ferry you across water using it. Oh, this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. Great. If Mitsumo, for some arbitrary reason, can't use this despite being a water type, I'm gonna be upset. That's what I thought. That fucking water gun for how many levels now? You can finally get a good move. Yeah, that's the thing with 95-100. Like, Surf is unironically one of the best water type moves. And it's just like, why does Surf get to be the good HM move, but all the other HM moves, for the most part, are just shit? It's just such a stupid system that they kept for way too long, where it's just like, yep, you have to use all these shitty moves, except for this one water move, which is really good, when all the other required water moves, like fucking, especially dive. Waterfall's alright if you're a physical user. But it's just like, why? Just like they're all shit except this one. Time's up. Your Safari game is over. Did you catch your fair share? Come again. Yeah, I don't know what gym leader I need to beat in order to actually use that. I assume it's either Eric. It's probably Koga, actually. But I'm gonna go fight Erica first, because I need to beat all the gym leaders anyway. Apparently I need to go give this teeth to the warden. This is his house, right? I think it's this one. Kari gave the gold teeth to the warden. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. What? HMO4. Strength. Oh, please tell me someone can learn that. I am going to be so annoyed if I finally didn't have to lug Tough Puppy around, and then I find out I have to lug around someone to use strength. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, team? I just need someone to push a rock. Are you really telling me none of you can push a fucking rock? Why can't you push a rock? Don't understand. Why you can't push a rock? Hey Gogasa, can you move a rock? This is a quick question. Let's see if you can move a rock. Gogasa can now move a rock. I can't believe I'm having to waste my time doing this. Hey Lily. Hey Lily, can you move a rock? I think it'd be pretty cool if you could move a rock. Nope, can't, do I need to go catch a fucking mailing or something? Aku's Smeargle, right? Smeargle can learn any move, so surely you can use strength, right? Right? It's the wrong thing. Come on, Aku, you can do it. Use strength. Nope. Right, that's great. We've run into those problems with this game. It's pretty obvious which well, at least it's decently obvious which Pokemon can learn stuff like strength. It's the really big ones and the fighting types. which Touhou characters can learn strength? I mean, like, besides like the Onis and I guess like Mei Ling and Sora. Other than that, like, what if Wriggle can't learn strength? What Touhou characters that aren't Touhou characters are like more physically oriented than Wriggle? Besides like, you know, the ones I just stated. There aren't that many physically oriented Touhou characters. So how am I supposed to know which ones can move giant rocks and which ones can't? Again, just make the fucking things universal. Oh no! I'll go catch a Mei Ling at some point or something. Anyway, I'm going to save state and then... I mean, yep, use the super advanced saving function on the super legit Game Boy Advance I have right now. And then I'm going to evolve this Yukari and see what type of Yukari a blue one gets you. Right, it's in this one, right? The red shard brings attack potential, defense potential, support potential, actually. I didn't realize I had a red shard. Do I want a defense Yukari? I don't know. Between episodes, I guess between this episode and next episode, I'll look at normal Yukari and compare them to defense Yukari and see which one I want. Anyway, we're back on Cycling Road again. How exciting. Hopefully I don't need strength anytime soon. Probably. Jun's still in the pretty. Right. Never mind, back to Pokemon Center, because I can't remember basic things. Yep. I'm stuck on my bike again. Oh no. How do I get off the bike? Like that, apparently. My time is I opened up this PC in the past 5 minutes. Come here, Yorio. Alright, 17 minutes in, and now I can continue Cycling Road. At this point, I don't even know if I'm going to finish Cycling Road during this part. There was like a bunch of trainers left. What do I have in the front, by the way? Kashiwagi. Yeah, sure. Stay in the front. Probably not the best idea, because how many Hinas these guys have, but you know, whatever. It'll be fine. Or not. It's the way life normally goes. It's either fine or it's not. It's kind of a binary situation there. Right, so, I guess some things to talk about, I started uploading 2 videos a day again, which means, I'm gonna be uploading these Pokemon videos faster than I have been. And, you had that episode, this was like 3 episodes ago, where, I kind of rambled about random Touhou-related things. In the process, I kind of said a couple things that may, or may not, I don't know. It may have come across as controversial because I technically talked about politics. But I really only did it to kind of just bring up how annoying it was that I was trying to fucking read Lotus Eaters and the translator was like, hey, you want to hear Zon's opinions on politics? It's like, not really. Why did you put this here? And then I also think I talked about it when I talked about changeability of Strange Dream, because apparently I just find it annoying how because apparently changeability of Strange Dream is apparently some sort of like, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I've seen changeability of Strange Dream be used as like, okay, you can, apparently this was slightly political, so therefore me putting political stuff in my Touhou stuff isn't completely out of place, and it's like, I don't know. I've had a bit of a chip on my shoulder about Hifu ever since hearing that. So I guess that might have been slightly controversial, but it's like, whatever. I was debating whether I should just cut that whole part out, but like, I don't know. It's not serious, it's just me fucking saying things off the top of my head about things related to a video game. So it's really not that serious. And if you take it that serious, I'm sorry, I guess? I don't know. I don't it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. Not many people watch these videos, so the likelihood that someone hears that and actually gets upset about it is probably decently low. Like I've said before, based on my watch time, like, few people who actually watch my videos actually make it past the first couple minutes anyway, so, yeah. So I imagine the people who actually got that far, actually it wasn't that far in the video from what I remember, it was like the first 5 minutes, but even so, like, I imagine most people who make it that far into the video have at least, or people who have watched enough of my videos to where it's probably fine. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we reached the point, again, where Mitsumo gets all the levels because they're the only one with water moves, and then everyone dies to water moves. But yeah, that's gonna be uploaded in a couple days. It'll probably be fine. Because the videos will at most get like a couple dozen views, maybe. No. I released a video, where I got Yorihime yesterday, and that video got like 3 views, so this series may or may not be taking a nosedive, or that may or may not be just a outlier. I don't know, there was a thing, there was an episode of The Walking Dead that got like 5 views, when otherwise that series is consistently getting pretty consistently at least like 20. I don't know, every now and then you just have a video that's lower than the other ones, don't know why. This series in general, when you compare it to, like, Puppet Dance Performance was weird because it was, like... I'm pretty sure a good chunk of those episodes got, like, less than 10 views. But then at one point, like, I think the Flandre one got, like, over 100. And so there were just, like, multiple videos that got, like, over 100 views for some reason. Whereas with this series, it's been, like, pretty consistently getting at least, like, 10 views. But, like... the highest viewed one was the first one, which got like 50. Again, I don't particularly care about these things, but I do like to talk about them because I think they're interesting. Then again, like, the views themselves don't matter because, like, at the end of the day, like I said, most people don't watch past the first couple minutes, so it's like, oh boy, 500 people watch the first 5 seconds of this video, that matters. It doesn't. Anyway, I thought it would take me longer to talk about that. It didn't. And now I still have, like, a billion trainers to worry about. Let's put Yaroshi up front, sure, why not? It's like, really? Yorihime can't move a boulder. Maybe when she evolves, she'll be able to move a boulder. Is it because, like, why can't Wriggle move a boulder? Why can't Kasume move a boulder? I don't know. You're weak to cut, aren't you? No? You get 2-shot by it. China's bind. There. Am I still binded after you die? I actually don't remember. Please tell me the answer's no. Well, you have a Ren anyway, so I don't want to be anywhere near you. Man, Mitsumo's really the only one who can take care of Rens. Oh, they're kind of just super effective against most of everything else I have, aren't they? Man, if you were to tell me before I started this series that one of my most used puppets would be a Kasume, I'd probably believe you, because Kasume seems like a pretty useful puppet, and so far they have been. Fired water. It's a very useful type. I don't particularly know why it's water. I guess because, you know, you normally fill a bucket with water, but I don't think Kasume's bucket has water in it. Maybe it does. You ever seen farther enough into the bucket to make that claim? Am I gonna run out of surfs before I finish this route? At this rate, I am. Anyway, this is very much back to what we've been doing. You know, I spent like what 3 episodes in a row just battling a bunch of trainers on the farthest route, farthest rightest part of the region. And then, you know, I spent most of the last episode exploring Fuchsia, and then I started fighting trainers again, and then I spent the first 10 minutes in Safari Zone, and I'm fighting trainers again. And then one day, I'll be able to move on to the more exciting parts of this game, where I'm not just fighting the same trainers with the same things over and over again. I don't know. Did Puppet Dance... I can't remember, I haven't played Puppet Dance in a while. Does Puppet Dance have a more... vary more in the amount of puppets you fought? Because it seems like I'm fighting this... I mean, I'm saying this now, I actually haven't fought that many Tenchis before, so this is a more unique trainer. But man, when you have like 3 routes in a row like that, you clearly see it's like, yep, yep, the Bird Keepers, they have 3 Pokemon that they send out, and then the Bikers, they have Hinas, it's just, they have Hinas and Orans and nothing else. Except this guy, he had a Tenchi for some reason. 2 of them, actually. 69.6? Wow. It's an awful way to say 696. Right. I'm feeling hungry and mean. I need a punching bag. Buddy, I think when you're looking at a 13-year-old and you're thinking you should punch him in the face, I think you should probably consider everything you've done in your life that's led you to that point, maybe? I don't know. This guy has cats. Does he have 3 cats? Or is the rest of his Pokemon different? Who knows? Yeah, because he has a medicine. Wow. I don't think Decision is good against poison. Hey, you know that type chart? Still haven't looked at it. Will I ever? I don't know at this point. I guess one thing to mention, I saw some art the other day that like combined Mima and Shoki. And like Shoki and Mima's clothing or something, and I thought that was appropriate because I'm going to catch a legendary Mima named Shoki. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully they don't end up... You're a Faith type, why did I just pick Decision? Wait, isn't Faith weak to Faith or something? I don't remember. No. But yeah, hopefully there's no type overlap with that Decision. Water Pulse. How exciting. Of course. So am I gonna punch myself in the face 5 times when this battle should end in the next turn? Maybe. Maybe that's exactly what's about to happen. Yeah, let's just... There we go. Yorio. X-Trans Sensory. Is that a Faith move? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's just better. I mean, technically, it can make the Poke flinch too. I mean, technically it can miss when the accuracy is lowered, whereas no, Decision can't. So it's worse in that way, I guess. But it's literally double the power. Does that mean you're gonna evolve? Can I evolve? No, you're not. If I'm going to have Bonica, they may as well be ferocious. I'll use them to leave my enemies in tatters. You say with the... How have I not fight you? What? Okay, I haven't fought this guy yet. Billy. Like Billy as a singular C. Hina. I'm actually about to die. There we go. Take them down, Tenkai. It's not taking them down. At least I didn't use Explosion. I forget, do you get experience when they explode? I think you do. It'd be really annoying if you didn't. Anyway, we're at the 30-minute mark here. It's definitely gonna go well beyond that. Because I have to fight all those trainers up there, and that's gonna take at least 10 minutes. But hey, in the next part, I get to fight Erica. That's something a bit more exciting, you know? God, why is this route? Why is this route the way it is? It's just so much. To the healing station we go to heal the Pokemons that are the Bonica mons. Yes. don't know. The views of this series have been, from what I can tell at least, like semi-consistent up until the last part. So I don't know if that's a fluke or if it's just like it's the beginning of the series getting like puppet dance average views of like less than 10. I don't know. At the end of the day, doesn't matter. But it's something to comment on. The Walking Dead has been doing decently well. It's been getting like above 20 something on average. Will that continue? Who knows? Very much upsets me that the second to last episode of The Walking Dead is going to be shit because the microphone ruined it. Yeah, I think I talked about in one of the episodes of The Walking Dead how, like, the third season of The Walking Dead, how you can just, like, skip it. I don't know. From what I can remember, this season has a lot of problems. It's not bad. But, like, it's so unrelated to the story of Clementine, so where you really don't need to play it. You could just kind of get a cliff notes of the, like, 2 or 3 things important to Clementine's story that happened during that before you play this 4th season, so story-wise, you really don't need to play it. Whether you should play it anyway, I don't know. Game has a bunch of problems. The biggest problem is just, like, I know the whole joke is that your choices don't matter in Telltale games, because a lot of times they don't. Even in the good games, like even in The Walking Dead Season 1, there's still moments of that. But it's like, it's so bad in the final season, in the 3rd season. Because, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's just like, it's to a point where it's kind of frustrating. Where you'll literally do, like, the exact opposite of what your main character gets punished for. But it just doesn't matter. Like a spoiler for Season 1, I complained about how, the stranger goes after you anyway, even if you don't take the food. It's like, stuff like that happens constantly throughout that season. Alright, I don't want Mitsumo to punch themselves in the face over and over again, but, I don't really have a choice, because everyone else here is weak to either fire or dark. Wow, that's a pretty glaring weakness that my team has, isn't it? Well... but I don't know, it's not like a terrible game, but like, I'm just like, if you were going through the games, if you wanted to play like all through the Telltale games, like they all cost money, I'd say, you know, if you wanted to play the 3rd season, be aware that it's very flawed. It's not terrible, it's got some good aspects to it, but yeah, there's a bunch of issues. You know what else is an issue? The fact that Mitsumo insists on punching themselves in the face when they are currently the only one who can do anything about all these cats. Fuse Ray. Very annoying thing to give the Pokemon of these random trainers that you stuck 6 on top of each other of. That sentence made no sense. But it doesn't matter. Why am I sending out this essay? I don't particularly know what I am. It's a normal Rumia. No, it's a C Rumia. Hello, I'm Chirno. All I know how to do is punch people in the face with an Ice Fist. Which, not exactly out of character for Chirno to only be able to do with it. Alright, how many trainers are left? Oh, there's like 4. Why are there so many trainers? Hideo. You have a Lily. Okay. Is Dark weak to Steel? Why is Dark weak to Steel? That's a silly... Okay. You have a rat. Big rat, too. It's a big rat. Why does Extra Sensory have like a rubbery wrapping sound to it? Did you just heal yourself? Nope. That was an attack, apparently. An attack that did a lot of damage just got a crit on me. It's pretty annoying, naturally. you're getting crits on me. Man, my commentary is dead. And I want to do a third recording. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I'm gonna fight gym leaders next part, so it should be fine. Then I'll do 3 recordings today, and then The Walking Dead, and this series will be in parallel, which means the next time I record something will be something new. Kaboom. What that new thing will be, who knows? We'll always be hanging around here, even if you don't like it. You can detour to Vermilion from Fuchsia going along the coast. Again, there's just a gang blocking the only way, blocking the most convenient route from this place to another place. Kanto kind of seems like a shithole, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's just Team Rocket's literally taking control of cities, and then gangs are just taking over the roads. And it's up to you, 10-year-old Red, to take care of it all. Except not really, you just kind of beat these guys and go on with your life. They're still taking control of this place when you leave. Come out and play, little mouse. Luke, you go. Small umbrella. Flandre, have we seen? Has the Flandre appeared in the game yet? I don't know. Don't know what type they are, other than they're probably fire, which means I will throw water at it. How exactly does Surf work? I get how, like, water gun works. It's just, like, water in the Pokemon and it spits out you, but, like, where's all the water coming from when they surf? Does that all come from the Pokemon as well, or do they, like, find a body of water somehow? Does it work? Shadow Ball, that's really good, actually, but can you get rid of anything for that? That's a really good move, but I don't know what to get rid of it for. Confuse Ray. I mean, Confusion's good, but it's unreliable, whereas if something's burned, it's going to stay burned, but if something's infused, it could snap out of Confusion in a turn. Luke, you little rat. Weren't you using a rat, or was that the guy before you? Right, Lumen. Have I fought you yet? What do you want? Leo. I thought this guy's name was Lad for a second. Fake Out does nothing to Hina's, but we're gonna use it anyway. Man, imagine if I had a 75 power Wind-type move that was also physical. Wouldn't that be great? Instead, it was special and is therefore useless, because anyone's special attack stat is not good. And that's unfortunate. If Lumen doesn't actually learn a good Wind-type move, like, or Flying-type move, like X, which... What is the really good? Aerial Ace. Right, Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace. She doesn't learn something good like Aerial Ace at some point. She's probably gonna be benched. And that'll be a shame, because I don't want to bench the bug. I might bench the bug. I mean, I say that, wasn't she like pretty high on the, or pretty low on the chopping block order? I don't remember the exact order I came up with. Don't you dare laugh. Alright, what's over here? Cycling Road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. Hi, hey, remember me? I'm Professor Oak Days. If your ARC book is complete data of 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Amulet coin. No, I haven't. I'm not doing that for an amulet coin. That just gives you more money if your Pokemon's holding it. Which actually, considering none of my Pokemon are holding anything, I might as well use it. But like 40 Pokemon, really, dude? We're going riding together on our new bikes. I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. Okay. You two look like you're like 8. I'm not sure, whatever. I forgot you were here. Do I bother doing this again? I mean, I might as well just kill it. 'Cause I already have one. Goodbye, the other one. Need alarm. Wow, you aren't dead yet. Why aren't you dead yet? Goodbye. Kari, calm down. It gave a huge yawn and returned to the gap. Right. And now we're back in Celadon. So where is the Pokemon Center? Here it is. Right, so yep, about 40 minutes. Did everything I wanted to do. Now we're back in Celadon again, so in the next part, I'll go fight Erica. So I'll see you then. Bye.